according to his phone location. If he's here, I can confirm he is at Gatundu right now as we speak. Even the IP address, hash and everything, he's at Gatundu, and Karo is not there. So Karo is at different location, but however, Karo's phone has not switched off. Karo's phone is on. Let her come here, because there is no way a phone can show location when it is on right now as we speak. Karo's location is on and she's at home, and the other guy is at Gatundu, so we cannot blame Karangu for that. But Karo, you are in the comment section. Switch to your main account and come here. Otherwise, in the next 10 minutes, it will be wild here. I am starting to charge. Kanyari, tell Karo to come here right now.
Sorry, Peter.
Order, Lady Jacqueline. Order, sorry, by the prosecutor. I want to recognize the presence of the court's chaplain, that is Bishop, Apostle, Evangelist, and a very good friend of this court, Dr. Bishop Kanyari in the court. Welcome on board.
So much. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Pastor, welcome. Pastor Kanyari, welcome. Bishop Kanyari, karibu sana kotini. Tuko hapa leo na tunajaribu sana turekebishe makosa zingine tuliyatenda hapo awali as a court. And we are waiting for Miss Karo to come to court. Sijui kama senior counsel Sunday unaweza cross-examine Shiro Ndegwa as we wait for Karo to arrive. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Shiro, confirm. I just want to ask you a few questions. Confirm you are here as a witness to a case against Karangu.
Yes.
You made serious allegations that I find so private to this case, and I would really want to ask you questions as per your statement.
Yeah.
Now, what is your relationship with the Trizah or the family alleged?
Trizah is my friend.
Thank you. Now, at some point you made a statement and na ukasema akili yake si poa. Now, did you make that statement? Yes.
Nilisema ile time yenye nili-approach Karangu, Shiro, Karangu's daughter, I think she was two years. And that's why I was so much concerned with Trizah, because Trizah used to text me, crying. And I thought maybe she had this postnatal depression. And that's why when I approached Karangu and I asked Karangu, I find like there's something which is not right with Trizah. She might going through this postnatal depression, because some people, especially in Kenya, they tend to ignore when they see things like that. And Karangu told me she has been with Trizah for, by that time it was not even 13, I think 9 years. So she knows Trizah more than I know. So I said, but why are you ignoring? Because for me, the statement Trizah was talking to me, I found there was something which is not right. And this woman will be crying every single day. When she called me, she'll be crying. And I know she approached so many people on Facebook. She was crying. So that's when I took an action. I texted Nongari, but I think that was a pseudo account. Nongari didn't even respond. So because the husband says she knows her wife for 9 years, so I ignored and I said, I don't know. But the fact is, even myself, I offered Trizah, if Trizah was here, she could say this. I said to Trizah, do you want to go to the, hospital to be checked? Because this crying is too much. Maybe there's something, but she was just crying, cursing this man, and you can't just assume that Trizah was looking for attention or Trizah was just alikuwa anatafuta vile atatumiwa pesa na watu wa majuu, kila siku akilia mpaka anachapwa, anaenda kwa sister yake, unamtumia pesa, anaenda kwa mama ya Karangu, anakaa like 2 weeks, ndio Karangu anaenda anamfuata tena anamrudisha. Mtoto alikuwa mdogo ananyonya. So for me nilikuwa naona kuna problem, and that's why I said myself, even the same Friday, the way Trizah was talking, mtu mwenye ako 100, I know watu wanasema bipolar nini, zima mental problem na nini. Trizah hata hiyo Friday akiniongelesha, she was not right. Hata mkimwona juzi kwa kamera mlikuwa mnaona tu ni vile she's trying to fake her smile.
Just a minute, Shiro, please. Guys, this court has been notified that there is a big riot outside the court. One of our senior counsels, Shu Gashambi aka Muuza Mavitu, watu wanataka ingie kwa koti na amezuiliwa na askari wa koti. Tafadhali afunguliwe milango. Madam Prosecutor, tafadhali, we don't want chaos outside, we don't want riots, so allow Shu Gashambi, Senior Shu Gashambi to approach to be in the court right now. Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. I'll find her and I'll bring her into court. Thank you.
So that's even though yeah. I'm in England myself, and Trizah. Trizah is the one who called me, and the reason why, because that time she was using Katululu, this a small phone, kamwizi, and the person alimrequest ani text kwa sababu hakuwa na namba yangu, ni Biti wa Maitha. Even Biti wa Maitha nimemtumia hiyo screenshot, alinitumia kwa Facebook, akaniambia call Trizah na hii number cause simu yake hana for now. Sasa ndio nikampigia, alikuwa kwa sister yake, kwa sister Trizah alikuwa kwa sister yake.
Sijui kama nitakuwa nasumbua ama nakosea, naweza uliza swali?
Just a minute, kindly.
No. Senior Counsel Sunday, we did that mistake last time, and Bishop never got to talk. This is a very important member of our community, right here on TikTok and also kwa ground. When he is ready to talk, he needs to be given the space. Bishop Kanyari, chukua mic.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you so much. Nilikuwa nataka kuuliza Shiro, did msichana alienda kuripoti police station ya kwamba amepigwa?
Alienda kwa dada yake.
Labda kama pengine alikuwa anatumia Katululu, angefaa kwenda police station aandikishe ya kwamba amepigwa na Karangu Muraya.
Vile najua hakuenda, alienda kwa sister yake, alafu nikamtumia pesa. Hata hiyo time, hiyo Sunday niliona Bishop ndio Kengei alikuwa na nini ana nini hiyo church ya Gatundu, alikuanga Bishop huko Gatundu, nikamtumia nikamwambia
It's okay, Shiro. But huyu msichana tutakonfirmuje ya kwamba anaongea ukweli ya kwamba alikuwa anapigwa? How can we confirm? Ili tusije tukawa tunafinyilia mtu hapa.
Sasa si unajua mwenyewe wako dada yake wako, na hiyo time hata sister ya Karangu ndiye alienda akakaa na mtoto sana. Huyo Shiro bado alikuwa ananyonya. Alienda akakaa na sister na mtoto sana. Kama bibi ya Karangu wako kwa sister yake, ndio nikamtumia nikamwambia atoke kwa sister yake aende kwa kina Karangu. Unaona? Ndio alienda kwa kina Karangu nyumbani. Mimi ndio nilimtumia ya kwenda kwa Karangu nyumbani. Trizah akiwa hapa atasema ukweli. Mimi ndio nilimtumia.
Lakini how can we confirm ya kwamba huyu msichana alipigwa? Kutuma pesa si problem. Tutakonfirmije ya kwamba alipigwa? Hataki kufinyilia mtu hapa.
Sasa hiyo pia Lady Jacqueline and Rafa, you need to, mkileta Trizah, you need to ask her, alinidanganya ama anaongea ukweli. So Trizah knows the truth. Mimi niko mbali. Yes, Peter.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I want
Nilikuwa tunataka kuuliza hiyo.
Pastor.
Bishop Kanyari?
No, he should not go down. Your Honor, allow Bishop Kanyari.
No, I'm asking if he's done so that kama kuna swali lingine because he's asking legit questions.
Unajua, I have 2 questions. Ya kwanza, hakuna evidence ya kwamba alikuwa anapigwa.
Gosh.
Number 2, Shiro hata kama alituma pesa, alituma kwa kutaka kwake, maana there is no evidence ya kwamba huyu mama alikuwa anateswa. Na kama alikuwa anateswa, tutajua. Number 3, that's the wacha niulize hiyo for now and then nitauliza ingine baadaye.
Yes, Your Honor, may I take the mic kindly? Is that okay? Okay, so Shiro.
Yes,
Shiro, unajua, you live all the way in the UK. You live all the way in the UK. Trizah lives in Kenya.
Yeah.
And I think that is what the senior counsel alikuwa anajaribu kukuuliza, utakuwaje sure na hizi stories zote? Unaelewa? Huwezi kuwa 100% sure. Because people say things for many reasons. Sometimes
that's what I'm saying.
You know, yeah.
Auntie Jacqueline, that's what I said. Sidhani umama anaweza fake because even Biti Wamaitha ako hapa and Biti Wamaitha knows what I'm talking about. Sioni vile umama anaweza fake for 4 years, honestly.
Objection, Your Honor. I think that is a mind of thought which is not admissible as evidence. So I think she was so clear in her allegations that she was badly beaten. When you say badly beaten, it's something you've ascertained. So can you kindly provide any evidence that she was badly beaten, not just an hearsay, kindly, because you're misleading the court?
That's what she told me, so I can't provide any evidence. That woman, that time she was using Katululu. She can't even send WhatsApp.
Thank you. So if I would say to the court that because you had become a source of income to her, you used to send her money, whatever time she complained about her being beaten, being mistreated by the husband. So she was faking this to have money from you. Would I be lying to the court?
Utakuwa nadanganyana.
What do you have to prove that nitakuwa nadanganyana?
I've been a victim of marriage, so I know.
You've been a victim of. Thank you. You've been a victim of marriage. Sorry, yes, just a minute. Kindly hold on. Just there. You've been a victim of your marriage, not her marriage, not Karangu's her marriage. You've been a victim of your marriage, not Karangu's marriage.
But the fact is,
sorry, just a minute, kindly. We are not talking about your marriage. We are talking about Trizah's marriage.
But this is an example. It's the same thing that this woman who killed the children and he killed herself and the kids. It's the same thing with Trizah. If that same day Trizah could have gone and killed herself, you wouldn't be talking about. We can't ignore the fact if she's true or she's lying. We can't ignore. And on that one, I'm not going to talk about it. With that one, I'm not going to talk about it. I can't come here and start saying, or maybe she was lying. And if she was, that time she was going to kill herself.
We are in the court. Order in the court, senior counsel to Watchdog. I got this. Okay, so Shiro, whatever you here is cross-examining, so you have to answer questions. If you are not sure of what you're answering, you can skip, all right? Or you can direct it to another person to answer on your behalf. Thank you. You don't have to be rude. Thank you.
No, I'm not trying to be rude, but there is a question that I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to say Trizah was lying, Trizah was saying the truth. I'm not here to ignore or just to say like, oh, probably she was not, she is. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. That's the fact. If you are ready to ask me another question,
Madam Prosecutor, order Shiro, Atuko Kampunji. Madam Prosecutor, if we have Caro, please, can you inform?
Yeah. Now, the issue is, Your Honor, the issue is, I have quite a few people on the ground. I've got troops on the ground trying as hard as they can to make sure Caro makes it to court. However, Caro was driving. She was driving a very long distance, Your Honor. And she did inform us, she did inform the court that her phone was going off. I have spoken even with her husband, Mr. Karangu himself. Hata yeye haezi mpata kwa simu. Okay? Na hii sio uongo, it is the truth. Okay? So please allow us...
Objection, Your Honor. Allow me to...
Senior Counsel...
No, I'm not
objection,
done.
objection,
I'm not
objection.
done, kindly. I'm not done.
Okay, go ahead.
So can I not be interrupted? And do not derail the court. Don't come here
Don't
to
remove
derail
anybody
the
from
court.
the panel. Don't remove anyone from the panel. We can always say something, but not remove someone. We are not dictating anybody. We are not going to dictate anybody, Madam Prosecutor. We are not going to dictate anybody in this court. Please, thank you.
Your Honor,
that was wrong.
I'm going to, Your Honor, kindly listen to me. I will bring the senior counsel back up. Can he not interrupt me again? He's done it now 3 times in this court session, and it's not right.
Okay. Warning, just like senior counsel Geoffrey. So don't drop anybody, please. We have protocols and procedures. Please, thank you. Kindly go ahead.
Yeah, I've brought him. I've accepted him back. Can he not interrupt me? So I was talking. I'm going to continue. Okay. So again, I'm going to remind senior counsels, do not interrupt people when they're talking. Not only myself, anyone in court, please. Now, what I'm saying is this: we are trying to, as hard as we can, to get Miss Caro here. We are finding difficulty now because her phones are off. However, there is something I wanted to say to Caro. She has now dropped from this live. Many women have become victims of domestic violence, just like many men have also become victims of domestic violence. Okay, I'm requesting anyone coming to this court not to use their own experience of domestic violence to inform their reason kwa koti. Tafadhali usije kwa utini useme, I have been a victim, I know. You don't know. Mtu anaweza kuconvince na mpaka ushangae later on unagundua kumbe haikuwa ukweli. Tuwe tu, let us be fair. Let us practice fairness in court, please, Your Honor. And I mute.
Your Honor, I want to
approach the bench. Approach the bench. Senior Counsel Takioi, thank you.
Your Honor, 17.7 people, 17,000.7, that is 17,700 people, cannot waste their sleep or their work listening to something that is not adding up. Let me be honest. Carol Muraya is here with a pseudo. There's no way you can convince us that your smartphone is not charging for the past 30 minutes. She's here. She is afraid of her own mistakes. We will not blame Karangu or Muraya for the mistakes made by Carol. And I wish to tell Karangu Muraya that every report from Gatundu to everything he said is in my hands right now. I will present him. And I will present them in court because it was a matter of evidence. Karangu Muraya did all it takes to make sure that I got the reports, but I will not favor him. I will stand with the truth. Right now, we are talking about Carol. Carol, you cannot lie to us that your area has no power charging. You cannot lie to us that your phone, your house has no charging. You are here. Madam Prosecutor, I wish that you should not be biased. Stand with the truth. Do not say we are trying hard to make Carol come to court. Carol is evidently here because How are you communicating to Karangu and you're not reaching to Carol? Use the same method to reach Carol. Tell her that in the next 30 minutes, it will be boiling. Your Honor, I wish to submit that from now on, you sent Contrida to arrest Carol in whatever means to bring her to court. Thank you.